Hello ladies and gentlemen, just before we kick off with the AEW Dynamite review, two pieces of news. So, number one, WWE have announced that the Hall of Fame will be taking place on Tuesday the 6th of April, if I recall, the Tuesday before WrestleMania, and the classes of 2020 and 2021 will be inducted. We also have an announcement on our new, the first inductee of 2021, Holly. To be honest, she fucking deserved it just because of what she did at WrestleMania 20, shaving her head just to get on the card. Big ups, congratulations to her, she fucking deserves it. So, AEW Dynamite, let's do this. AEW Dynamite Week 10. Go home show before Revolution was okay, if a little lackluster, and the pay-per-view was good to a point. There were some bad things. We are going to be hearing from Kingston and Moxley tonight, straight after our first matchup, which is Mr. Matt Jackson versus Rey Fenix. Ooh, looking forward to this one. Let's watch this match. So we just had Rey Fenix versus Matt Jackson, and I gotta admit, this match was fucking lit. This was a great matchup. This was definitely more explosive than the main event of Revolution. Now, I'm kidding, guys, but this was a good match. I enjoyed the main event of Revolution, and this lived up to the hype. It was a great showing from both these guys. It was awesome. Very entertaining, high impactful, great movement between both guys, and, of all people, Rey Fenix gets the win. Holy shit, that's awesome. And then, we just get Moxley and Kingston just ripping the shit into Kenny Omega and the Bomb, saying that the Bomb was from Impact and it didn't have Acme on the side of it, and I've got a drinking buddy back, but you know, you could have come down a bit. If they release the promo of that, I'm gonna link it in the description because I cannot do that fucking promo justice. It is fucking brilliant. I like the fact that he said that, hey, I've got anxiety, that's why I did what I did. You know, I went in, saved the guy, and I got anxiety. End of the fucking day. You know, you don't know what I've been through, so fucking deal with it. You know, I believe Kingston is owed something for that performance, because that was a bloody good performance from Kingston. He sold it fucking brilliantly, and it basically saves Moxley. You know, at the end of the day, these two back together as kind of want to see them as a team, going up against Good Brothers. Yeah, I want to see that. That's going to be a good thing, guys. Yeah, I'm happy that everything like this, they can make light of a bad situation in a way. And I did want to bring something up. I was a little bit nervous about Christian Cage coming back from WWE into AEW. And I've kind of got to admit something. We haven't seen him wrestle. We know he can wrestle. I'm going to give him a chance. I did it with Edge at the Rumble 2020 when he came back. Did it at 2021. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to see how well it goes. If it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I am going to see just how good this is. And we're going to kick it off with, I think we've got Cody Rhodes in the next match. But, again, I'm going to watch it, I'm going to see, and I'm going to just see how we go with it. So, let's do it, guys. Cody Rhodes in our next matchup. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we just had Cody versus insert name of jobber here. I didn't catch his name, I do apologise. He trained under Gangrel. Yeah, pretty much power slam, figure four, tap out victory. But then, oh my god, we got Pentagon Jr. promo, and basically he just went on to say, "You're the king of wrestling. You're the nightmare of wrestling. I'm the king of lucha libre. And if it was a one-on-one match, I would have fucked your shoulder up so hard you wouldn't be able to hold your newborn daughter." That sends Cody off into a tears. They get into a pop brawl. I want Penta versus fucking Cody. Fuck yes, I want that match. Then we get bloody Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy being like, I became your butler, you beat my best friend up, you beat Orange Cassidy up, so why don't we take over these these video games, because they were in a video game, they were in an arcade, put them around ringside, put your fucking heads through it, and then Orange Cassidy just takes his glasses off and goes, "And then we break you." Damn, boy! When did he get balls? But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that one. I think that could be a good match. I mean, they pulled it out about with the street fight with the best friends did, so I think they could do it again with this match, definitely. So we've got Sting next, talking about how he's had his first match since 2015 versus Seth Rollins when he got buckle bombed into the corner. Yay! So we'll watch that and see how we go from there. So we just had Sting's promo, basically talking about the match. Then Murder Hawk, Lance Archer comes out, so we might get Lance Archer versus Sting coming up soon. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Then a promo with QT Marshall and John, the Nightmare's protege. Cuts out halfway through due to Ethan Page's music. Now we have Ethan Page versus John, the protege. We'll see. So we just had Lee Johnson versus Ethan Page. This was good. I have to admit, it was a very entertaining, fun match. Two up and comers, very entertaining, and yeah, this was really fun. Ethan Page with the Razor's Edge maneuver, which is good. And yeah, this was just an all-round entertaining matchup. We've got Adam Page talking about what he spent his winnings on after the big money match, Revolution, and yeah, that was actually really funny. But you know what? Yeah, it's so far turned out to be a good show. Bar the squash match with Cody, which was a bit weird, but so far so good. So let's have the 6-woman tag at the main event. Okay, so we just had, we were supposed to have Christian Cage come out to cut a promo. We don't get that. We get Moxley. He comes out later. We get Omega, Callis, and the Good Brothers coming out to basically cut a promo about what happened Sunday. They don't take credit for it. They don't deny what happened, but they win either way. If if the bomb went off, then they basically made Moxley and hurt Kingston and Kenny's still the champ, and if they didn't, they made those guys look like morons. And then, in a brilliant fucking bit, Kingston comes out and it's just like, you wanna have a joke at my expense? Say it to my face, motherfuckers. They set the bomb timer off for 10 seconds. Kingston gets on the floor and just goes sit. He basically just starts fucking about with Don Callis, and I have to admit, it's fucking funny as shit. And then, he's mouthing off to fucking Kingston, and he basically just, Kingston just goes, punches Omega. Then, he gets attacked by the Good Brothers. Moxley comes out, attacks them, so they run off and have a brawl. And then, Christian Cage comes out, tries to hit the Unprettier, don't know if it's going to be called the Unprettier now, onto Mr. Omega, but doesn't work. And now, we're getting Christian versus Omega. Could be good. I'm gonna give it a chance, guys, but I'm gonna give it a good chance. And now we have got the 6-woman trios match. So let's watch this. Okay, so we just had the 6-woman tag match. Very entertaining, actually. I thought it was really well paced. Everybody got their things in, and Thunder Rosa gets the win. Which is a good thing, ladies and gentlemen, I will admit that. Then Britt Baker attacks her after the match, so this feud is still going. I'm okay with it. And it now explains why Kingston is face, because Matt Hardy said that he's hired new people, Butcher, Blade, and the Bunny. And Private Party and Butcher and Blade are going to be going on to Elevation to wrestle in a 8-man tag. Then we're going to wrestle with Matt Hardy and the Bunny on Dynamite next week. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, guys. I don't think the Bunny will be getting involved. I think it'll be a 10-man tag on AEW Dynamite with the Dark Order and Matt Hardy's team. So yeah, it explains now why Butcher and the Blade weren't saving Eddie Kingston. So that's actually a pretty cool thing. So continuity. Oh, I love continuity in wrestling, so yeah, makes sense. Oh, sorry about that. So, yep. So, I believe that's weird. I don't know what other matches we've got. I think we've only got the main event. We'll find out, guys, but I have no idea what else we've got for the main event. Okay, so we just had Darby Allin versus Scorpio Sky for the TNT title, and I have to admit, this was the best wrestling match. This was the best wrestling match of the night. Very entertaining, very high-paced, high-obtained, and yeah, Darby gets to win with a roll-up, and then Scorpio turns heel and puts on a vicious heel hook on at the end. We have some matches announced for AEW St. Patrick's Day Slam. We have obviously Cody versus Pentagon El Zima, anyway, Pentagon Jr. Good Brothers versus Kingston and Moxley, and Lights Out, Unsanctioned, Anything Goes match, Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa. Fucking looking forward to that one. That's main event. Oh, fuck yeah. First proper AEW women's main event. That's one that's going to be good. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event segment, which is the Inner Circle War strategy thing, where they're basically just on the turn on Jericho. So, let's watch it. So, ladies and gentlemen, they come out, they talk about everything, they talk about, bringing in a new member, all this jazz. MJF is about to talk, but Sammy comes back, which is a nice surprise, and basically comes out to say, oi, watch this, Jericho, and it shows that MJF basically wants to turn the Inner Circle against themselves, and then all of a sudden, Inner Circle turn around, they turn face and go, do you really think we're stupid idiots? Do you really think we don't talk to each other every single day, MJF? On behalf of the Inner Circle, I'm kicking you out, you're fired, and we're going to give you a good old-fashioned Inner Circle beatdown. But then, Tully Blanchard, Sean Spears, FTR, and Warlow come out to basically attack the Inner Circle. So now we have a new heel faction and a new face faction with the Inner Circle. Very, very intriguing at this moment in time. So, ladies and gentlemen, what did I think of AEW Dynamite Week 10? After the go-home show was a bit meh, and Revolution, whilst having its good points, wasn't exactly the best for the main event, I have to admit, this week's Dynamite, bloody good job. I'm very impressed by it. Thought it was a good show. Sammy coming back was a shock. I did not expect to see Sammy for like at least a few more weeks, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, seeing Jericho, seeing the Inner Circle turn face, they needed something to freshen themselves up, so turning into a face team, yep, that's really cool. The beatdown's still going on, so Jericho's about to be murdered, I'm guessing, or be kidnapped or whatever. But yeah, this was a really good show. So yeah, Jericho's about to get put through a table. Fucking hell. So yeah, great show from AEW all around, and yeah, good Dynamite. Definitely catch it if you can. So guys, I'm gonna head off. I will see you I'll see you next week for the CWS and for AEW Dynamite Week 11. See you later, guys.